Hello my friends and welcome back to another beautifully polygonal day here on my procedurally generated community Minecraft server. And I say beautiful even though it's raining because I live in the desert, and when it rains in the desert we think it looks pretty beautiful actually. Even with the dust storm sometimes. Plus I don't think you guys ever really get a chance to see what it looks like when it's raining, so I thought I'd give you a looky-see there too. Alright, so if you look on my hotbar, you can already see that from the last episode with the fish farm, I have accumulated 66 levels. Yes, indeed. That was over one night of AFK farming, and I neglected to empty my bag, right? So there's things in my bag that I shouldn't have caught. Let's go ahead and... I'm actually going to combine that with the fishing rod I have, but let's get all the single items out. All the single items, all the single items. All the single items, all the single items. And now let's get out the stackable items. The fish, the other fish, those fish. And I'll keep those leather for now, and I'm definitely keeping those tripwire hooks. Because we want tripwire hooks to make a whole bunch of trap chests. Okay, so I made 66 levels, so let's go see how much stuff actually was produced, how much yield I got from my AFK session. Let's see here. I put a... Wow. No! Oh, those freaking elytra. I really have got to start remembering to do that. You know, take the elytra off. All right, so I had all that stuff in my hand. So let's see. Is there anything here? Yes, there is. Anything? Oh, okie dokie. Oh, my goodness. Yes, indeedy do. Oh, boy. All right, so that one's empty. How about this one? That one has one thing in it, so... The chest in front of that hopper and all of these others are full. Awesome. Awesome. So the first thing I'm going to do is look for name tags, boink, and tripwire hooks I believe I said I was looking for. And we'll just kind of do it in reverse order here as we come along. And then that way things that are filtering in won't necessarily... Oh, I probably would have caught all the tripwire hooks, wouldn't I have? Yeah, I think I would have. Yeah, so, bam. There wouldn't be any tripwire hooks in there. Nope. And there wouldn't be any name tags in there because they would have filtered in. So there won't be any name tags in there. I guess I can just go ahead and grab all the name tags and say that my yield was 1 stack plus 7. Awesome. Alright, so what I'm going to do today is convert this. I'm going to get up on top of this little glass floor I've made myself here. I'm going to convert this into a sorting system of sorts. I didn't mean to do that, and having said it out loud, I feel silly for having done it. But I can do, like, off of here. How am I going to do this? I need to... Okay, I can put it here, over to there, and then I'll have a 2-block gap that I can do redstone with, back to a torch, and then that will become a non-stackable item sorter, and then the things could go back around over there. Okay, I'm going to do this, and it's not something I think I'm going to be able to do on camera very efficiently, so I'll spare you that as I say hello to my good buddy, Tons Nuke Terror. How are you, Tons? What's going on? Let's see what he's all about. I'll be right back. My friends, as you can see, my buddy Tons Nuke Terror has showed up to take a look at this redstone again. He's already pointed out one flaw. I had this running into a whole block, which turned that into a full-powered block, which then soft-powered this way. So this was not working right, we thought. So now we have the 2 distance. Anything that is stackable will only charge this one. Anything that is greater than stackable, non-stackable that is to say, like hatchets and books and, you know, things that we want to keep off to the side, that will power out, I think it goes 5, but this is sufficient enough to turn that torch off, which will turn that redstone line off, which will depower another torch over here, which is presently powering that hopper, which should prevent it from pulling anything down. It's actually powering this block, so it should be powering that hopper, preventing anything from being pulled down here. So, Tons is taking a look at things, and I'm taking a look at things, and it looks like it's almost right, but something isn't quite right. For example, when the items go in there, there's not any signal coming off at all. Did I put in the comparator the wrong direction? I did not. Negative, does that matter? I mean, it's going to compare against something and put out the other signal, it won't matter. Why is it like that, I wonder? Alright, we're going to meet up in Discord and talk about it a little bit.
Good thing you put this there. Man, that would have been death.
Oh yeah, there's like I said, there's like two or three little scaffolding sections that'll help you get wherever you need to get. But as long as you keep yourself somewhat healthy, you'll be alright in here. Until it's done, and then once it's done, I'll put in all the safety stuff, you know, glass and such.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's receiving power, because there is no torch. I'm dumb. I equipped torches and didn't put one there. So it is a bit difficult to turn it. And having an inverter, which is what you had, was going to make it not work as well.
Alright.
It is tricky working with such confined space. I thought you were going to have the hoppers going down further. And then...
Right, well this was the tightest spot I could get it. And I was trying to challenge myself here, so... You know, it looks like I'm one block away. You know, I just need to get that one block. If only Redstone could make a hard left-hand turn.
I could.
I did put down a comparator there, but for some reason it wouldn't take the side comparator by itself. I guess it always has to compare at least the main input.
Yeah, it doesn't do the side. It has to compare things. That's what they're for. This is tricky. Especially since it's such a confined space. This is the problem with function over form. Or rather...
I think it's a nice comparative. I'm really close here. Yeah.
If you did a comparator, you could have a redstone block out here. But you may as well just, like, run redstone outside of the deck if you're going to do that. Or outside of the mast if you're going to do that. You might be able to run redstone where that mast bit is. Where this is. Hold on. Let's go up the ladder a bunch. And I'll see if I can do it. You know how. I got it. I got it. So instead of wrapping around there, I don't have any wood, so I'm going to use some logs. Could. No, that would block that one as well. I don't have a repeater. Yes, I do. But you see that this would work, right?
Well, sure, but then how would I get in and out?
That is a problem. This is just too tight of a space to do this. Yeah, I would.
Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna go into my Redstone World 2 and try a couple other configs. I know we're here, we're so close. I know we're one block away from success, and it's so frustrating, but there's got to be a way. I'll try to figure something else. Observer block? Observer block here, observer block... Oh,
no, observer block sends single-tick pulses.
Yeah, but you could send an observer block into... Yeah.
You could run that down right beside it.
Careful.
Yep, I'm not gonna fall. I also think you got both of those.
What do you need?
The hoppers. If you got those again. throw them in the corner, I'll stand there. I got them. Okay, so if you put them here, I know these are double chests, but you can move some of them further down.
No. All of those chests right now are only there because... I'm sorry, let me give you... Those are just the things that I did from the one AFK session just to see if it worked well. I need to clean those out and get them out of the way. As soon as getting this sorting system set up, I needed to make sure I just had 2 lines out.
If you move the sorting system, if you move this all one block lower, you'll have space to go here for your ladder. Actually, I have ladders. You'll have space to go here. I don't have any silk touch to break that glass. So you're going to have to do it. This glass right here.
Oh, and then we send the hoppers over where?
Okay.
Around to...
Break that glass with something with silk touch. Okay. If you move it so that these hoppers and this sorting system are all 1 block lower, you'll have space to go from on top of this hopper to this ladder, right? Since this will be 1 block lower.
Right.
You have space to go. It'll be a little bit zigzaggy, but it'll work. See what I mean?
Yes! Yes, I do!
You can just run. You can run these to another stack of, like, I don't know, other items. Because this
Okay.
wood that you're standing on top of, but 1 block lower, will be gone as well. The one I'm whacking has ladders on it, and you can just run this ladder down the side. See what I mean now?
I do. I totally do. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get all those chests out of the way, so that means I got to get them out onto my main
You
deck.
might actually
sort them out real that way.
Be better
And
to
then,
hollow out this entire thing, and then just.
well, that's I'm going to get those out of the way
yeah.
and remove all of this, and then build it 1 down. Maybe
I don't know.
Maybe I ask you to do that and say, hey, if you build all this stuff 1 block down, I give you, I don't know.
I mean, I could do that.
Do you need anything? Do you need some more wood? You need more cobblestone? Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll sort these out. Go build your cobblestone generator. Actually, I'll go build the cobblestone generator right now. Welcome back, my friends. I hope you enjoyed that little time I spent with Tons. He actually went above and beyond. I just climbed up here to see what he had gotten done because back behind me is the cobblestone generator. We'll get to that lastly. But down below deck, wowza, did he go crazy. Okay, so first things first, this still goes all the way up, which is awesome. This comes down, and everything is still the same here with the fish farm. But down here, Tons went ahead and took the liberty of putting in this little stop station, and then down here is all of this, which we've all seen before and recognized, right? We've gotten to this point before, but down here is where he dropped down the item sorter by 1 level, and it works awesome now. So now we have 2 lines, one that sorts down into individual items and one that sorts down into stackable items. So I can take this stackable line later and clean it up a little bit more down below. As you can see, he's eventually got them all running down into corners. Had to separate them a little bit. This is a little separating room. I see what you did here, Ton. Separating the separating systems up there. Then this little room is for like all of the. Okay, I had to finagle and put the dropper line this way, right? And then down here, wow, is the first layer. And I suspect this is 6 up, 5 up. Yeah, so you can reach all the way. Awesome. Look at all these fishing rods already. So those are all. Anything over here? Not yet, but he said he went and did some AFK fishing also and did some sorting. So, oh, look at that. We've got some things already here. I am going to go ahead and probably rip this out as it is here. Or maybe do it lower down below. So I like the symmetry here that we've got going on also. So maybe I won't. But the plan was to down below, I don't know if there's enough space to actually have individual sorters, but maybe I'll leave it like this and then we go down there and see what else we can find. Wow, lots of saddles, boots, those can go, those will be going. You know, some books, some water. Excellent. So thank you, Tons, for the assist on this project. It sure was helpful. I do thank you very much. And now I do believe there's something that I have to do for you. Yes, that's right. I did say I would build a cobblestone generator, and I have. When I first got about doing it, ladies and gentlemen, I was not thinking. I was in the middle of talking with Tons still about this. Thank you very much again, Tons, for doing that. That's awesome. And while I was thinking about that, speak of the devil, I went ahead and built this guy. Now, this is pretty straightforward. It's a little 2-block wide water lava, and it'll push it out, and if you stand there and cobble away, you'll be creating cobblestone left and right. Now, that block is temporary. It's just to make sure if it goes too far, that's the 12th block. That's as far as I'd want anything to go. So if my thing breaks, then I'll get knocked off, I suppose. This is the temporary clock when this is running. If you want to turn it off, you're going to have to break the redstone dust. Right, so that's going. Let me get down here and see how well I can cobble some cobble. Oops, did I not give myself enough space to get out of here? Noob. Alright, this guy. Actually, let me see how far this thing pushes. I think this is the 12th block. Oh man, this could be problematic. That's as far as it'll push. Awesome. Awesome. And here I am without my thing. Oh, and then the clock is going to keep going. So let me go ahead and let me bust a couple of these away. Is this going to happen fast enough? It should. Alright. Oh, 2 more. Alright, now I can get up there. And if I stand right here and just hold this down, then all that cobble will break right down into those hoppers. And I'll start filling those things up. So what I'm going to do here is spend some time filling up these hoppers with 4 tons. And I'll come back and we'll see how much we got. Well, my friends, I just spent the better part of an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, I think, coming back here periodically, just switching out one iron pickaxe for another as the cobblestone continued to come out and generate, and everything was just fine. And, oh, Ton said I should check out the totem pole of lights. I guess I should check those out. But let's see what we got here in the cases. Those probably just landed in there before I put these in, and man, that's not so bad. So now, at least now, we have half a double chest full of cobblestone for his project out there. And, you know, this is something I could spend an hour doing while I'm editing something, maybe during a live stream or something. So I could have this off in the other window, and we'll work on that. And that will get his supplies up for that. Up there, I don't know why those torches are there. I'm going to have to get up there and get those torches off. I'm pretty sure it wasn't me that put them up there, but maybe it was. The column directly above this one is still empty. I'm still debating on what I'm going to do. I might just leave it the way it is. What did you say there? Nice mast. Thank you. Loads of cobble. Well, I'm working on it, buddy. All right, so got this. So that chamber right there, I could probably create some sorting system setups. I mean, if you're looking at... I definitely could. 1, 2, 3. And then I could drop it down into this room and do that also. And that way we could sort out things like the name tags and the tripwire hooks, right? But is it really necessary? Probably not. The main thing I might want to sort out, actually, are the fish. And have the fish come down into giant sorting chambers. So maybe that's something to think about long term. So maybe we'll do that. But the next thing we're going to work on is getting silk for the, well, oh, I got to plant those trees. For the sale, for the main sale. I think we should do the main sale. Well, maybe not. Should we do the main sale right away? That's a couple things to think about. Oh my goodness, I don't know which project to do next. I know this arcing project is underway, but I'm not sure which one to do next. I'm definitely going to plant some trees, though. And I sure would like to hear what you have to say about what you want to do next, because, frankly, that's all the time I have for today. I don't have any more time. I got to get going. I got to go to bed and get ready for tomorrow. But if you've enjoyed yourself, please, by all means, give me a thumbs up. And if you really enjoyed yourself and like to see more content like this, then by all means, please do consider subscribing, because more is coming very soon. Until next time, however, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again really soon. Bye-bye.